right, man. So I'm here eating with Tai Lopez. You know what I'm saying? So Tai, I don't know if y'all been watching him, man, on Snapchat and YouTube and every social media, but he's been getting lean, man. Cutting. He just whooped my ass in basketball. No, but it's about progress. Hey, it's about progress, not perfection.
That's right. Yeah. I like that.
Now, listen how serious he takes his diet, man. Look at this. This is all laid out. He's got stuff labeled.
I've been doing blood tests once a month. Just to see, scientifically what exactly needs to be added. So I need some more vitamin D. I need some more omega-3s. Basically your omega-3, omega-6 ratio. So I start out with usually like 6 sardines. Sardines are about the healthiest food you can have from the ocean. Low mercury, high in just about everything. Then I'm experimenting with shit.
What you got here, man?
Much, man.
What is all this stuff?
Pasture-raised eggs. Your eggs should be. I used to raise these on a farm, so the more orange they are, the better.
Mm. And how do these?
They become orange from the. That tells you that the chicken ate grass, because chlorophyll in the grass turns. Same with butter. Same with beef. If you got yellow fat, it means they were eating grass.
Got it.
So Joel Salatin used to tell me, you want your animals eating salad just like you as a person have to eat salad.
Yeah, I always say, man, when people try to give me salad, I'm like, nah, man, that's what my food eats.
There you go. We got some adaptogens. We got garlic. They say you're supposed to eat 2.5 ounces of nuts every day, so I got a mix of nuts. Obviously got some salad. This is actually, my mom wants me to try. This is a adaptogen too. Kefir for probiotics. I have my own garden out there, so my mom takes some of the vegetables and grinds them all up. A little bit nasty tasting. Swedish bitters. All the people in Sweden are pretty, so this is their trick. They drink some bitter shit every day. Got to have a little bitter in your life. Green tea. So yeah. By the time I put all that down, I ain't hungry anymore.
So you see, does your chef weigh all this stuff, or?
Yeah, he weighs it. He weighs. That's good. It helps if you can have a chef, because I'm a bad cook. I had to make my own shit.
So just get a chef, guys. That's what you got. No,
hey, what you can do is you can just be your own chef one day a week, or you'd be surprised. Sometimes a chef isn't as expensive as you think. If you live in a little town, sometimes you can pay somebody. There's a lot of broke people in the world that have time on their hand. Be like, I'll give you $100 to make me, 5 meals.
I do that. I pay, that's exactly what I do. Like I pay this girl, I give her a bunch of money, and she delivers food for me and all my employees every week. Yeah, so because.
So I'm saying is, sometimes if you put on Craigslist, people are desperate enough, they'll cook for you.
Or just live internationally.
Yeah, or live internationally, like Jabril's living all over. It's cheaper. But another thing is, there's a lot of moms that are already cooking food, so $100 a week for them or whatever. You might be able to negotiate it cheaper. Yeah.
So all these supplements. So what do you say about people who say you don't need supplements? Because I've been hearing that other YouTubers and bodybuilders say you don't need supplements. What do you think?
Scientists there's controversy. Here's how I think about it. It's cheap insurance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because let's say the scientists are right, and you've never been taking supplements, and it would have helped you. And for the most scientists, supplements are going to help you. I do think there's bad supplements. There's too much supplements. It's like everything. You have too much or too little. This is probably too much, but I'm experimenting with shit. But man, this is the cheapest insurance you ever have. You see so many people. Yeah. Look at all these people dying, man. Kimbo Slice died at 42, heart problems. What if what would he pay to be alive? You pay all your money. So if you have to spend $10-20 a day or a week or whatever it is, it's cheap, man.
What's your calorie intake now?
Probably I'm 170, so I probably a little more than I should, but
you burn it. You burn a lot too.
Yeah. I train a lot. I do a lot of jujitsu and boxing and shit.
If you haven't followed Tai on Snapchat, you see he's always whooping someone's ass or throwing models around or playing basketball.
I train with badass guys.
Those guys, that shit looks crazy, man.
Yeah, those are all fucking 4-time world champions. But so yeah, you can. One of my mentors, Joel Salatin, used to say, "Good thing about working hard is you can eat a lot, not get fat." So that's what when people. I do think I think the most important thing is don't sit a lot. I think that's what kills people. If you have a job where you have to sit, see if you can get a treadmill desk. Might go in the treadmill desk business. I think it's the most important thing.
I have I use a standing desk.
Yeah, standing desk.
I tried the treadmill desk, but
You have to set it real slow.
Yeah, it's a little obnoxious for me. Maybe you gotta look at.
Depends what the work you do. Like if you're, but if you can set it down to 0.4, so your feet are just like, and that in 8 hours at 0.4, you're gonna walk 3 miles.
Yeah.
So I think sitting is what messes, and a lot of scientists, man, sitting is. It's not sitting. I mean, sitting too much and not sleeping. That's the thing that kills.
How much
people.
You sleep a day? Because you
almost exactly 8 hours. Man.
Yeah.
I was with Arnold Schwarzenegger this weekend in his house, in his kitchen for like an hour. Me and him talking. It was crazy, and he doesn't sit a lot. He like rides his bike. He's like, dude, I'm active. He reads a lot. He does read, and I like to lay down when I read because sitting is bad for your body. And he also told me. He does all his works out. He doesn't do intermittent fasting, but he does all his workouts on an empty stomach.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So he wakes up and I said, why? He goes, well, I've never been super lean, even though he was pretty lean. But he's like, I was never a 5%er. So I figured burn up the fat early.
But even before I did intermittent fasting, like I think that's why it was an easy adjustment for me because I always like, because he was one of my idols growing up. Yeah. So I read that too, Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. Yeah. And I've always been working out on an empty stomach.
I'll show you something funny. This shit cracked me up with Arnold. I told him, how do you not procrastinate? He said, well, I always saw myself winning, and he said he always won. Like at age 20, he won his first Mr. Olympia. Then by age 30, he was a self-made millionaire in real estate in Santa Monica.
People don't know that. Real estate before movies. Yeah.
Then 30s, he's like, I became the highest paid actor in the world. 40s became highest governing office he could hold because he's not an American citizen. So he's a badass dude.
He goes hard. He goes hard.
He's not a little dude still. He's 68. He's still in good shape. He's not as tall as you think. He's like, I'd say at his peak he might have been 6 foot. He's probably about 5'11" now.
Oh, okay. So I'm taller than him. Just trying to say.
Yeah, how tall are you?
Yeah. I'm 6. 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's listed as 6'2". But his son's big dude.
Yeah.
He's got one of his sons. Tall dude.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So, all right, man. So, how much have you lost since you started getting serious about?
Well, mostly. So I do a DEXA scan. So my weight I don't really want my weight to go down in jiu-jitsu and stuff. You don't want to be too light. Motherfuckers be throwing you around. So, but I have on the DEXA since October, I've lost about 8 pounds of fat, but I put on like 10, 12 pounds of muscle.
Oh, congratulations.
So my weight goes up a little bit, but it's all about the weight.
Yeah.
To me, it's keep weight up, but body fat down and muscle, lean muscle. DEXA, have you done a DEXA scan?
I've never done a DEXA, man.
You'll have to come next time the truck comes here.
Yeah, let me know, man.
They come here and it's that thing tells the truth. You can't lie to a DEXA.
What are you drinking right now? What is that?
This is an adaptogen thingy. It's like it's called Renuva.
Oh shit!
Started taking. I haven't heard that one.
All right. Well, I know you gotta eat.
Yeah, man.
Food's getting cold, man. But yo, thank you, man.
I'm breaking my intermittent fasting.
Yeah, I said, if you want to. Oh yes, I got you some coffee, Fighter Fuel, if you want to try it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I need it. I don't drink coffee. I need to start. Everybody.
Hey, perfect.
Tells me.
Now here's the thing.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Well, maybe this ain't for you, man, because like it's like if you don't drink it, I don't know. Like it's like if you never played basketball, if you really want to play Jordan, you want to play Kobe 1-on-1, because that's some next shit.
Oh yeah, test everything. So I'll try it.
Cool. Yo, Ty, that's the first coffee made, specifically for intermittent fasting and for athletes.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the first one, man. We came out.
I love it.
And
I like ginseng stuff.
Yeah, man, ginseng. That's the USP. You know what I'm saying?
Get all that Chinese herbs in you.
Like I see you. You going hard. That's gonna give you. It might help you get some more energy.
Get me hyped up.
Get you hyped up.
Not get knocked out. Chilling always punching me in the head.
All right, man. I'll let you get to your
Yo,
breakfast.
Man. Thank you.
Thank you. Peace. I met Ty about 2 years ago. What happened was I had an Instagram post of me doing a handstand push-up, and I was listening to his podcast in the back. And this is before he was even popular, right? And somebody said, "Hey, that's Tai Lopez," and they tagged him, and he commented on a photo. And then I hit him up. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna be in LA. You want to do some YouTube videos?" Because I figured he likes books and I like books. Let's talk about books. We both read a lot. And he wasn't even popular, man. And during that time, me and him became friends. And I became really close with him and the people on his team. And I saw them over the course of that 2 years really explode into I don't know, next level. They weren't even popular. They had less than 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Now they have more than me. Almost 500,000 Instagram followers. They really just exploded, took it to the next level. And during that time, I was fortunate enough to have a behind the scenes look at his rise to fame, you know, from unknown to super famous, right? And it's been really inspiring. And I've learned a lot from that. But not only that, just from knowing him, he's given me and my team a lot of advice that's really helped take our supplement company, Bro Laboratories, to the next level. So if you want to take your life to the next level as well, Tai has a video where he explains 3 tips that he used to take him from being broke, sleeping on the couch, to having, you know, balling, you know, mansions, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, cool friends, like cool ass friends. I mean, friend, if you'd like to make a change like that in your life, check out that video, all right?